High screen roll is going to be crucial.
Gobert wins the tip. Ingles handling Utah with the game's first possession. Mitchell taking on the defensive challenge of guarding Murray here. Jeremy Grant knocks down the three. Boy, what an addition he's made into the starting lineup, Mark. He had 20 in Game 6. All screens per game than the Utah Jazz. Conley on the baseline. Great ball movement. Finishing with a slam dunk by Gobert. Coming off a big performance in the previous game, he had 21. Murray trying to get downhill off the screen and gets the layup. Double teamed. And good defense by Morris, intercepting that pass by Mitchell. Monte Morris inside to Millsap. And Millsap, the veteran, with a tough reverse layup. I've always been a guy who's had a fat little point guard inside of me trying to get out. In his own words, okay? Those are his words. Mitchell's been a little bit quiet until now with the easy slam off the good in and out fake. Murray. Boy, that play is so tough to stop, Mark, when Jokic hands it off to him.
He says he thinks guys are ready to exhaust themselves on both sides, Mark.
Yeah, he was certainly defiant, Cassidy, after that Game 6 loss, as Gobert gets an easy one inside. In the corner, made the catch. Murray closes out on him. Clarkson with a tough shot, but that's just what he does. He makes some difficult ones, Mark.
Donovich is a big-time talent. On the offensive end, a guy that can knock down shots and had tremendous success early on during the course of the season when healthy and whole. They're a different ball club with him. Thoughts and prayers to the family, also to the Georgetown family. Incredible man. Set an incredible example. I'm forever grateful.
The part of the face of the Big East when it was still a fledgling conference and before it really gained traction and identity, those great battles, Georgetown, Syracuse, Georgetown, St. John's, as Jokic knocks down a long ball to give Denver an 8-point lead. Earn it in so many different ways. As a member of the media, I remember my first meeting with him. I walked over and said, "Coach, what's up?" He was like, "What the heck do you want? I'll talk to you when I'm ready."
When you look up and you see you're down 10, you don't want to wait because it gets late early. So the mindset has got to be, he's got to have his foot on the gas pedal.
Gobert converting the alley-oop.
How fortunate are we to have back-to-back Game 7s?
Hey, not too loud. Not too loud now. Gary Harris, who just returned a couple of days ago, knocks down the three. He's got Dad here in attendance watching. Clarkson inside with a soft touch and bucket. During the shutdown, he was able to get in some good workouts with some teammates in LA. He's got 4 points. Inside, tough move, and one! Michael Porter Jr. took the hit and finished. Here's up court to Gary Harris. He's a guy that fell in the draft because of some back issues. Great find by Michael Porter Jr. And Quinn Snyder calls timeout. Jokic hands it off to Porter Jr. Foul line jumper, missed everything. And quickly the other way, Jordan Clarkson punches it home and one. Count it. Doing tomorrow night right here. Actually over on ESPN. Michael Porter Jr., corner three, good. 9%.
And they want to post up to Joker. They want to take advantage of this matchup.
Juwan Morgan got lost. I mean, he saw nothing but Jokic's shoe bottoms as Jokic makes it a 19-point advantage.
Post up the 5 men. And that's without scouting.
You make it sound so easy, Mark. Jordan Clarkson made that one look easy. He's got to get going. Mitchell has only taken 5 shots. Has 2 points. Murray, floater, got it! Jamal Murray was looking for the call as well. Donovan Mitchell trying to see it go in, and he does before the end of the first half here. Just 4 points on 2 of 6. Mitchell with the step back and drills the three. So Donovan Mitchell with consecutive buckets. Closes the lead to 14.
Asked him how he was feeling. He said, "I'm cool. It's Game 7. And I also spoke with Coach Malone, who said he was really happy with their defense, also pointing out that the Jazz have no offensive rebounds. But he said last year in their Game 7 against Portland, they were up big.
Shot clock down to 8. Mitchell double teamed. Forced that one up and got it to go. Disagreeing with you.
Absolutely. Is that your way of saying you was wrong?
I was wrong. Man, you read code really good. Mitchell starting to heat up here in the third quarter. Hits the three. Got Murray on the switch. Forced it up and got it to go. Donovan Mitchell sensing something brewing. Murray bounced it off his own foot. Conley all day for three. Yes! And it's a 7-point game. The Jazz storming back here in the third. Boy, from point-blank range, well defended by Jokic. Millsap cross court, and Monte Morris from the corner. Denver crowd, the virtual crowd, earlier here in Orlando.
A legend.
Yes, the original Mr. Triple-Double, and Donovan Mitchell got all the way to the cup. Greg in the corner. Jokic flashes to the elbow, and a sweet-looking jumper hits nothing but net. Good defense by Rudy Gobert. That's why he's one of the best defenders in the restricted area. And Royce O'Neal drains the side pocket three. Big third quarter for Donovan Mitchell. Past the 3.5-minute mark here. A little bit of sauce off glass, and good. Under 2.5 to go in the period. High ball screen by Craig. Jokic down low, and this time connects. Lead back up to 8. Let's see how the Jazz close out this third quarter. They've done so well underneath Gobert. Fouled and one. Have been the picture of offensive efficiency in the fourth quarter. Been a quiet night for Conley until now. Conley with the layup off the nice in and out move. He's got 8.
Little tentative on both sides. That was Mike Malone talked about. He wanted his guys to be aggressive.
Game 7, that'll happen sometimes. Conley off glass, tipped up and in by Gobert, and it's down to a 1-point game.
The challenge and defending Jamal Murray, fighting over screens.
And he was talking to himself at the other end. Gobert! Rudy! And one! Wow! Couldn't finish the possession. Murray inside. And that was Jokic on the putback, and
clock dwindling down. They got to get a shot up.
Ingles is going to have to do it. Gobert won't. Just got it off in time. Wow. Rudy Gobert, timely play at both ends. 2-point lead for the Utah Jazz. Game 7. The winner takes on the Clippers. Jokic. Gobert didn't go for the pump fake, and Jokic finishes. Isolated against Gobert. Nowhere to go. Tough pass inside to Craig, and Craig converts. But Gary Harris really denying Mitchell the ball. He won't touch it, but Ingles says, that's okay, I got you. Murray to Jokic. The floater on the way, and a soft touch. Nikola Jokic gives Denver a 2-point lead. Teams look a little bit tired, don't they, Mark?
But they're getting good looks.
Okay.
So you just have to trust your game. I like the way they're running their sets and getting quality looks.
Forget tired. Mitchell ties the game at 74. He's got 22 now. Jamal Murray, he pulls up and banks it home. Murray got into Gobert's chest and made the shot. Jamal Murray coming alive with consecutive buckets.
Big time play. Little sneak layup over the contested hand of Gobert.
Nice bounce pass to O'Neal, and he finishes at the rim. Shot clock at 5. Conley in the paint. Gobert finishing, and we're tied. Jokic against Gobert. Backs him down. Gobert stays on his feet. Tough shot. Made it. Jokic giving Denver a 2-point lead. They finally get it to Mitchell. 10 on the shot clock. Had it back tapped. He lost it. The Nuggets come up with a defensive play. Murray. They missed the layup. Gobert got it. Mitchell hanging at the other end. 2 seconds to go for the win. And it rims out. Denver hangs on.
About basketball, and people always assume something, but like in all fairness aside, we was one of the hottest teams in the league that year, by far. So top 5 easily. So, like, with that being said,